Good morning. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Cam Rogers Show here on Chat Sports Live. We thank you for tuning into the program here. So I'll ask you this. First of all, are you psychologically analyzing me as we do this interview here?
No, I did that the 5 minutes before when I was watching your last bit of the last segment.
That's fair. That's fair. Your Twitter and Instagram bios indicate you're Baldwin's forever girlfriend. Now, help me out here. Walk me through this. Are we talking Alec Baldwin, Doug Baldwin, an imaginary friend named Baldwin? Help me out.
We are talking Baldwin the Eagle, the Boston College mascot.
There it is. You, it seems, lived in Florida for a long time. So here it goes. I need some advice from you because I just moved to Dallas. It's literally fall today, and it's like 95 degrees. The antiperspirant can only do so much. How did you deal with the Florida heat? Tell me.
Gosh, I'm born and raised there, so it's nothing to me. I'm nervous for the winter, so we could switch for that season, and that'll be fine.
And I want to start off with a great cause that StockX has gotten involved with. You guys teamed up with M&M to hold a hurricane relief charity fundraiser, and it seems like we need this now more than ever with the way the hurricanes are just popping. And I want to talk a little bit about this effort here and what it means to you.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, it's obviously no secret. There's a lot of need for it. StockX had started about 2 years ago, and we've been really fortunate to have a number of celebrity investors, including M&M and Mark Wahlberg and a few other folks.
I'll tell you what, a lot of people who are successful in life certainly hit their roadblocks. And you said in a recent interview, Jen, that football, in a way, saved your life. And when you walk on that football field, you feel some sort of magic that you can do anything that you put your mind to. What did you mean by that in terms of football saving your life?
It did. At the hardest times in my life, when there was chaos, when there was discord, I left a toxic relationship, actually lived out of my car for about 4 months to get away. There were so many things that were just wrong and struggling and a grind. And I would go out on the football field and put on those pads and helmet, and it was magic.
Does this mean that Alex Smith is ready to open up the playbook a little bit? Because, the theory is that with Patrick Mahomes waiting in the wings, if you will, there's a little bit of a fire underneath Alex Smith's butt to all right, let's go. Let's fire downfield.
Well, I think that was I don't know if it was unintended or intended, but that's a consequence of drafting Patrick Mahomes. Because I think the genesis, or let me rephrase that, Cam. The final straw, I believe, in Kansas City was losing the playoff game to Pittsburgh last year in the manner that they lost.
You have run in 20 different marathons in 20 different states. 21 now. I was going to ask you. Because I read your bio, and I'm sure that's a little dated, so I guess the scoreboard is now at 21, right?
Yes. So I'm trying to do a marathon in every state, and then at the 50th one, I'm going to figure out some way to ask everyone I know to donate $50 to my favorite cancer charity.
Hey, my theory is if you sweat when you do it, it's a sport. So there you go. I mean, I would definitely be sweating if I was doing cheerleading, guaranteed. Heck, I sweat when I golf.